Veronica, and I'm your host for this very special stream. This is not our usual weekly stream. We have not only one, but 2 full hours of playing around with toys, of engaging with you guys, of so much to offer you. And we're gonna get started, but we have time, okay? But this is the live stream that you have the opportunity to really engage with us, really ask your questions, really make your mind about which product is best for you, because MOVA has every kind of product that you can imagine, not only vacuum cleaners, but home appliances that you're gonna be blown mind. Actually, today we have one brand new product that you can already see up here. You probably know what it is just by the look, but we're gonna be talking about that. And we have a brand new robot to show you as well, launching on the stream. So make sure you tell your friends, call your family members, let everybody know that the stream is happening, it is starting, and everybody wins. Because today we have some games with you too. Not only you, but everybody you invite to the stream also wins. I'm already gonna say that to you. For every friend you invite, you get a discount coupon. One friend gives you $10 discount coupon. 2 friends, $25 discount coupon. And 3 friends, $50 discount coupon. And those friends also win. Every friend receives a $10 coupon. So everybody wins. Why not? So this is the perfect opportunity, guys. Now, also, we have so many bundles, promotions, discounts. We have the best prices for all these products in every website, all the industry for this kind of products. So you really don't want to miss the opportunity and chances of choosing your MOVA product today. Anything, ask me. I'm here to help you out and have fun, of course. Now, I want to get started, but before that, I need to tell you about the special lucky draw we have. Because we have a very special lucky draw for our turbo hair dryer, which is this one right here. Let me see if I can bring that closer to you. Oh, it's plugged in. So you can take a look, because we're gonna be selecting 2 hair dryers during the stream. One in the first hour of the stream and another at the second hour of the stream. And to participate, you're just gonna submit your email and you're gonna receive a code to redeem by purchasing on the website. It's gonna be $0 for you, but you need to use the code to purchase and redeem the discount. So, amazing possibility of winning for free a hair dryer. If you got a toothbrush, you know how good MOVA is. Now you have the possibility of trying our turbo hair dryer that I'll turn on after when we are selecting it for you to see how it works. Now let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. If you were not with us on the previous weeks, you probably don't know about this product. But these 2 are new. You can see that they already look different than our other robots out there. This is our Z60. Ultra Roller Complete, and I want to start with this one because it is I think it's my personal preference. Okay, I love this product so much. Already by the look, you see it's shiny, it has a little edge style to it. It's different than the other plain blacks we have here. This we'll talk about a bit later, but the Z60, I think it's a very cool option if you want the best of both worlds. If you want some wet and dry mopping combined with the convenience of having a robot, this is perfect, okay? You have your big water tanks as well, like the other ones, but the cool thing, the coolest part about this robot is the bottom, okay? The bottom of this is, it's already working. And I don't know if you noticed by this little time here, it already went up a very good amount of space because it actually has the possibility of going up way more than the other robots. But let me put up here so everybody can take a very good look at it. Look how beautiful this is. Look at this, guys. This is like a very smiley face, and it's so nice because you get this roller mop. First of all, this is the first in the industry fluffing roller mop. This roller mop is able to stay fluffy, dry, and soft even after it's used. It regenerates its own fibers, so it's a very cool technology. MOVA is always innovating and improving its technology, and I want to show you, look how easy it is to take it out and in. And if you can see really close, I don't know if you can see how soft it is when I pass my fingers here. Do you see? It goes inside, it's very soft, it's very fluffy, and this has been working here. Ooh. There you go. Oh, there you go. This is a nice look. And we've been using this, and look how new it still looks. We've been using this on our studio, but it still looks brand new. And this is the technology of this roller. And when you purchase this product, you get extra rollers as well if you need to switch them around and play, you know, because we always give you extra products to replace, but honestly, the MOVA products, they auto-clean itself, they auto-restore itself, so you don't really need to switch parts that much, but you still have it in the box, which honestly is gonna last you months and months, and maybe years of parts to replace. There are three aspects about this roller, because this roller is very cool. Not only the technology of restoring itself, but it has the smart mopping technology. That is a hydro force of 12 holes of fresh water that are constantly washing and cleaning the roller at the same time that is cleaning your floor. It is equivalent of you on your knees scrubbing your floor, of how efficient it is on taking off the stains, taking off those very hard stains and any debris, anything sticky on your floor. This is gonna do the job because of the fabric, because of these 12 holes. Not only that, but also on this roller, you cannot see it because it's not on the floor, but it has a very high sensibility to different kinds of floor, and it identifies when it goes on top of a carpet, for example, on top of a rug. It covers the roller. The roller is gonna retract a little bit to the robot itself, and the shield is gonna block the moisture completely from getting onto your carpet, onto your rug. So that is a very cool feature, very technological feature to really avoid any water from dripping down. This is a very nice add-on to this robot itself. And not only that, guys, let's just talk about the suction power of this robot. It has 28,000 suction power. It is a leading force of robots, okay? You're not gonna find many robots with the same force of any other brands. So this is very important to note. This is a perfect robot for who has a mix of floors, of carpets, of hardwood, of tiles. This works very well, very seamless through different kinds of floors. Also, another thing that helps the suction and the cleaning of the robot is this main brush over here. That, if you remember, it is similar, very similar brush to our V50 over here that I'm gonna put already on top so you can compare both of them. It is easier if we are looking at the robots together, so you can actually compare the both of them. You see the size is pretty much the same. The rollers are the difference. The rollers is the main difference. But on this one, you have this main brush that is a combination of rubber and bristles that work together to really avoid any hair from getting stuck on that. And if you can compare to the V50, it is the same style of roller, but a little bit more updated. And there is actually an updated side brush that also expands. The same as the V50, it expands, but this side brush is actually rubber on here, which is different than this, and a bit longer. I don't know if you can notice the difference, but this is longer than our previous robot. So that is a little add-on, a little enhancement on the robot itself as well. Another cool thing about this robot is its ability to lift itself up. Every time it has obstacles through your house, through your environment, it has an ability of going very much high. I mean, I'm already lifting it and you can see how much high it gets from the bases here, but it is able to even a little jump over the obstacles. It's kind of funky the way it does it, but it has that ability. It goes higher than the other robots, so that is a very cool add-on, which it's perfect if you have kids. If you drop stuff on the floor, it's not gonna drag the stuff together. It's actually gonna avoid those obstacles. it is able to identify more than 200 types of obstacles in the environment. So it really knows what is supposed to clean, what is supposed to stay on the floor, and is able to go over those obstacles, as I mentioned. Not only going up, this can go down as well. It has a flex scope type of technology that the navigation of the robot is really easily go underneath low-level furnitures like our sofa. Our sofa is not even that low, but low-level furnitures it identifies and is able to go like push itself down to the floor even more to really get into those nitty-gritty spaces in your home. This is a very cool, very technological robot, and we have amazing prices during our live stream for this robot specifically, guys. Not only that, but buying this robot during our live stream, you have bundles. You not only get your robot, you also get, let me push it because I want to show you on top here. On top here, you get, if you purchase a bundle, it's the same price. You can purchase only the robot, or you can purchase the robot with the bundle for the same price during our live stream. And you get extra these pet odor solutions, big tanks of pet odor solutions, and the filter over here. But besides this, besides purchasing the bundle, you also get this box when you purchase the Z60 Ultra Roller Complete. And that's what I was talking about to you. Look how many rollers you got. And as I told you, these rollers, they restore itself, they clean itself. The whole robot, it is able to clean up itself for up to like 100 days without you touching it, which is more than 3 months. You don't need to do any maintenance in it. So you have all these extra fluffing rollers over here. You have your main brush, you have extra filters, the side brushes, 2 side brushes, and you only need 1. So it's gonna last you so long. This is your detergent, floor detergent, another pet odor, and all these filters as well. The filter, everything, it cleans itself by itself. It is no hands need to clean this robot. And I want to show you inside. So this is where the filter goes. This is where you put the detergent and the pet odor solution. It is very simple, very easy to use. All MOVA products are actually very simple to manage and switch around and do everything. There's no complication whatsoever on these products, which is the best part of it, in my opinion. So guys, don't miss the opportunity of getting this product, of getting this bundle. You get all this free stuff with it. It is a perfect time for you to upgrade your life, because why not? You know, you have all these amazing products. Why not have an unbelievable robot like this? And also the app, okay? We have the MOVA app that you can control the robot. You can choose it to do the work when you're outside of home. It is very convenient. It is very accessible to any time of your day. And I want to show you just how it looks, the face of it on the app, because I have it right here. So you see your robot is there, and then you can just do everything through the app. It is very efficient, very high tech, and you're gonna take a long time just playing around with it. It has so many functionalities. It is very cool indeed. You can go and there's like mapping, there's a bunch of stuff. Let's see, updates, but it's very cool map. Very, very nice add-on to the robot itself. Now, let's talk a little bit about our P10, because actually the P10, these ones you know very well. I'm gonna jump to the P10 because comparing to the Z60, the P10, the price is different, and this is one of our most expensive, one of the highest up there. The P10 is gonna be one of the very budget ones, but it's not even like budget low level, because nothing here is low level. The P10 is actually gonna be one of your best products in terms of quality and price. Let me put this up here so you can see. The P10, you have the roller the normal round mops over here. You have a very effective main brush that actually cuts the hair too. It's very good on entanglement. It is very nice. It also goes up. You have these big wheels over here, the side brush expansion, the all turning, all sides roller here, which all of them have. They're very good in navigating through any kind of environment, very efficient. And the main feature of the P10 is that the mops stay on the robot when it's doing the job. It's seamless, changes surface. It can go through hardwood floor to carpet, and the mop pads stay on the robot. It lifts itself to the robot when it's working, so it doesn't drop any moisture down to the carpet, and once it goes down with the carpet, it starts mopping the floor, which is very good battery efficient. It's very nice. That is the main feature of the P10, the battery efficient for the price. The P10 price is going for about like 300 something. I'm not sure, you have to put that on the screen for me, but it's a great price of product for this type of quality. About Mobius, I can't, for some reason, I can't see any of the comments on the screen, so okay. Yes, we're gonna be talking about the Mobius, because the Mobius is the new addition that we have here. But just let me finish up real quick the prices, because the price for the Z60 during our live stream is about $1,100 only, okay? Original price of this product is gonna be about $1,500, which is crazy. You have a very good deal during our live stream. The P10 price is gonna be about $300, $400, which is also incredible price for this kind of product, as I was talking to you about. Oh, somebody asking about our Mobius. You guys don't know, this is our newest addition, and I think this is pretty cool. It looks like a mini fridge, you know, like I had a mini fridge in college that was exactly this size here, which is very cool. You can pretend, you know, you want some soda, whatever, no. But it's very cool, actually. You press it here to open, and I'm gonna turn to show you, because the main feature of the Mobius is this roller technology it has. Can you see over here? Look how cool this looks. It looks like a car engine, like those, yeah, like those CD stuff. And if you notice, there are 6 types of mops. Okay, why do we have 6 types of mops? So the main feature of the Mobius is that it switches automatically the mop that it needs to use according to the surface, according to the floor. We have red, yellow, and blue. Each of them, let me remove them so you can take a better look, but each of them has a different kind of fluffiness, a different kind of fabric for specific uses in the environment. So for example, your red option will be perfect for kitchen. So whenever the robot's on the kitchen, and as I said, the robot identifies the floors, the surface very easily, is very intelligent on navigation. Whenever it's on the kitchen, it will choose automatically the red one, which is great for oil stains, for really removing those kitchen type of like sauces, any debris. So it does a harder job. And that is all automatic, guys. So that is for like the red part. The yellow option, for example, it is perfect for who has wood flooring. The fabric, the material of the mop pad doesn't get scratchy, doesn't scratch your floor, doesn't leave any water residues. It's very good to leave it like pristine. Clean up very well the wood floor. Okay, so this is probably gonna be for the rest of your house. It's gonna identify if there is a hardwood floor or a carpet, and it's gonna select specifically. It also has the vacuum option. So it's gonna identify if it needs to vacuum or if it needs to mop. The blue option will be for a multi-surface as well. But this is gentler. This is a little bit harder. So for example, if you have tiles, if you have other kinds of floor that is not wood, the blue one will be selected. And the coolest thing is that it's all done automatically. If you can see here, this is where actually the mop pads will go. They're gonna be attached here. When it's working itself, right? Door is closed and it's like those vending machines, you know, that go like this. Well, it's gonna select, put it here, pa, and then the robot is gonna do its job and gonna come back and select another one if needed. This is very cool. This is like those arcade playground stuff, which is extremely interesting. The force of this vacuum is also very good. It's about 26,000 power of suction, so you still get a very good suction with it. It is perfect for who has blended types of floor, but it's specifically for who has hardwood floors and hard floors, okay? If you look on the bottom of it here, you see that there is here the spaces for the mopeds. You have the same main brush as the V50 and the Z60. Big wheels over here. It is also able to go very easily over obstacles. It also identifies more than 200 types of obstacles. It has voice control. It has 100 Celsius hot water washing of the mops. It does its self-cleaning as well. The good thing about all the MOVA, you have this extendable brush as well. Of course, you always have an extendable brush, which is one of the best parts because it really gets to the side, you know. One feature of all MOVA robots is that extendable options of it. Oh, I didn't mention the fluffing one also expands, guys. Not only the side brush, but now I'm talking about the expansion. The fluffing brush also expands to the side, so it really gets your corners, it really gets your edges. So this is our Mobius 60, and the price of this Mobius is going for, how much is it going, the Mobius for the live stream, Vivi? The Mobius is going for, let me see. There, $1,200, guys, $1,200 for the Mobius vacuum cleaner. Yes, we do have, we keep the price for 30 days. If you saw the price lower, we match your price for 30 days. So if any of you guys, any product that you saw the price is different, we updated our prices according to multiple factors, you know, it's needed sometimes, but if you have a lower prices, we keep that price for 30 days. Don't worry about that. So yes, you were right, the price changed, and thank you for telling us. And it is a part of the MOVA qualities, the MOVA aspects of the brand. We give you the price, we keep you that price for you, okay? Any questions about the Mobius, please ask me, guys. This is a very cool robot. I want to show you the box that comes with this one because you get extra stuff also when you purchase the Mobius. I'm gonna put up here, which is easier. You get the extra mops over here. You have all these extra mops, and you actually have more inside here. This is for the bundle. So when you purchase the Mobius, you have the option of purchasing as a bundle during the live stream, which I highly recommend because you get all these items, extra items for free, okay? Not only the box, but these extra items as well. You get the wood floor care solution specifically for wood floor. That's what I was telling you. If you have wood floor a lot in your house, the Mobius will be perfect. Is one of the perfect option is the Mobius for who has wood floor. You also have the multi-surface cleaning as well. So we give you these two for free, these mopeds for free, these dust bags, and inside here you also get a few other stuff. You have your stuff inside here is pretty much the same things. So it is very, very advantageous for you to purchase this product during our live stream. There is no reason why you wouldn't, honestly. This one used to be my favorite one, but now I'm thinking about the Mobius because I love the switching of the roller mops. It's pretty cool, actually, the mopeds. Yeah, the design is cool. It is different. It's like a little fridge, a little mini fridge. You can even put like, if you don't mind damaging a little bit, but I would put like some stickers. You know, they have those stickers that you can pretend that is like a mini fridge, like kind of style. That is pretty cool. Or like a candy bar thing. That would be awesome. Now, huh? Yes, we're gonna have the giveaway for our hair dryer in about 20 minutes, so you have some time and you're gonna be able to enter your email and have the possibility of winning a hair dryer. Now, let me move this. This is the air fryer, guys, just so you know. But before we show the air fryer, I just wanna show you real quick our V50 and our P50 over here, so you have an idea and comparison of these two products. The V50 has this main roller brush over here that is very similar to our Z60, great for entanglement, great for sucking all those hairs. The P50 will have a different technology of main brush. It has actually a knife inside that cuts the hair very easily. Neither of these are gonna get entangled, so that is something about all the MOVA robots. Is very good on entanglement. It is very good on really sucking those hairs, those dog hairs, debris, anything in your environment. You get the side brushes. Both of these expand very nicely to the side, gets those edges, those debris, every little corner that it used to be hard on robots of the older technology. Now it's no problem. This is the solution, okay? You have the extendable mop pads as well. All of these extend. All of these are going to also extend and really get those edges, finishing up whatever the rollers did before. The big wheels, they both have very big wheels over here. Great navigation. You have all these cameras, all these lights. The only difference here will be the top. This is already up, and this only comes up when it's working through the environment. So that is the main difference between the V50 and the P50. And amazing prices during the live stream. We all have discount codes for the P50, the V50, and the P10. I showed you before, we have discount codes. If you are interested on these products, let our customer service know that they will give you the discount code. We do have for those products. I highly recommend. It's a very good discount indeed. Now, should we do the hair fryer? Or is there any questions about these products that I talked so far? The Z60, the Mobius, V50, P50, any of you guys want to ask any questions or ask me to demonstrate any extra thing on these products specifically? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Make sure you ask your questions, make sure you do the engagements right now, because then we can really answer you and clarify any doubts, anything that you might have.
And while Veronica is putting down all the vacuum cleaners and all the robots back into their spaces, I just wanted to remind you that Prime Day deals are on. You can check them out on our website. Go ahead. There should be a right product for every budget within MOVA lineup. If you're rich and bougie, go for V50, V60, Mobius, this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
If you want to be tight on the budget but still very effective, go for P10. So no matter if you're in a lower hundreds or higher thousands, you can find the right product for yourself.
Yeah, thank you, Tim. Yes, there is a price range for everybody. That is a product for everybody. We do really offer that. And all of this is high reliability, high quality standards. MOVA's products are all very high standards. We give you 3 years warranty on every purchase. You get 365 days of customer service for any questions needed, any help that you might need. We have fast and free shipping, 30 days return. Why not? Okay, I just gave you a few of the aspects why MOVA as a brand is different than the other ones out there. So you really have all the opportunities to get your MOVA product today with us, guys. Let me put the air fryer back here so we can make it work after. Actually, since I noticed it's so small, that is, if you see here, the E30 is all the way here on the corner. I'm already gonna talk a little bit about the E30 because it's a very cool little robot. If you have, this is very good for suction, okay? This is going to be a flat mop on the bottom. It's the same kind of flat mop. This is not a good size. The P50 Ultra Plus was $7 a few hours ago. Now the price got Yes, we match the price, as I mentioned.
Yeah, we can see some of you guys being confused about the pricing stuff. If you're worried about the price being higher than before, don't you worry. Take a screenshot of what price you bought it for. Get in touch with our customer service and we'll give you a refund of the difference of the price. So we can still guarantee for 30 days you get the best price.
Yes, yes, MOVA makes sure that you're not left behind. If you really saw a different price, if you saw a lower price, we'll match that price to you. No worries whatsoever. And thank you for letting us know, which is great, because that means that you're very interested on the product and we want you to have the best product for the best prices. So don't worry about that. As I was mentioning here, the E30 is similar on the flat mop that our S20 had. So this is very good for who has hardwood floor or even carpets because of the suction power. This is 19,000 suction power for this size of robot. It's very, very good suction, okay? This is one of the main features of it. Unbelievable price. This is on the range of $300 for this robot, and you get a robot, okay? You have the buffer sides over here. You have the main brush, which is actually the main brush similar to the V50, to the Z60. So it's a very good anti-tanglement brush. As I told you, this is very good for vacuuming. And that is something to notice, guys. These products are not going to be fitted best for every person. It really depends on your environment. It really depends on your house and the type of flooring and the type of needs that you need. Because if you have pets, you might benefit from a robot that has a higher suction power than a robot that just mops, for example. So it's really personal preference. There's no right or wrong over here. It is really about the need of your environment. How long until our lucky draw? So people have time to participate still, right? Okay, please guys, if you haven't yet, put your email, participate in our lucky draw. That is for our hair dryer. We haven't gotten a hair dryers for you yet. You have one hair dryer now and one hair dryer on the second hour of the show. So this is very cool, very nice lucky draw option, okay? Yes, if you had the opportunity other lives, maybe you wanted the pet water fountain or the toothbrush, you never got selected. Well, any purchase over $300 will get you the toothbrush for the US and the pet water fountain if you are in Canada. So that is another option of product that you have by literally buying anything here is about the average of 300. So any product that you purchase, you already get automatically a pet water fountain if you're in Canada or a toothbrush if you are in the US. So that is a very cool option, very nice possibility of also getting a free product tonight. And don't forget, hair dryer in about 5 minutes. Don't miss that opportunity, okay? But let me see if there is any comments right now. Because if not, I'm gonna talk a little bit about our wet and dries too, because we talk about the robots. I'm gonna talk about a little the wet and dries, and then we jump to our air fryer, which is something interesting, huh? Who thought that MOVA would do an air fryer, huh? It was in the horizon, and it finally came. Let's talk a little bit about our wet and dries, because it's not only about our robots. I actually enjoy the vacuum cleaners as well. I enjoy the wet and dry options. This is our X4 here. You already see that this one has a slide-in dock, which is the main difference between these to the other wet and dries over here. And this is so complete in functionalities. It is insane, okay? Not only that, but it is very flexible. The scope, how easily I maneuver this vacuum cleaner here. Like, I'm not doing any little strain whatsoever, and it's going everywhere very easily. It also lays completely down, and you can see I can still move it side to side, which is great for any kind of surface. Let me show you underneath our sofa over here. look how easily it fits underneath our sofa, which is gonna happen underneath any type of furniture that is that low, even lower. You can go even lower, like beds, any place indeed. And let's turn it on now. Let's turn it on. It's very quiet. For the suction power that this has is about 20,000. This is very quiet. It's not those like annoying sounds of old types of vacuum cleaners. So it's crazy. Yeah. Let me see here.
Let me bring the mic.
You can bring yours. Yeah, bring yours. So you can actually hear the suction power. And if I change, it even goes more. It is very quiet, guys. This is very quiet. It definitely has very some sound, good option.
But it's not loud at all.
And I'm actually gonna put some stuff on the floor for you guys to see. Let's put some papers here and some hair. I think this is Phoenix hair. If you guys know Phoenix, this is our pet, our MOVA pet. I think this is his hair. Yeah, I'll show you the turbo hair dryer because that is going to be for our lucky draw as well. So let me get the turbo hair dryer. We actually have 3 types of hair dryers, by the way, guys. I'll show you later the other types, but this is the one you get with the lucky draw. So this is our turbo hair dryer. I cannot plug in because it's too far from the outlet right now, but I'll show you later. And it has 2 different kinds of speed. It is very good speed. It also doesn't damage your hair like any of the hair dryers of MOVA. It has a thermal technology that is not gonna burn your hair, okay? It's not gonna increase the temperature to a place that is gonna damage your hair. The cable. So this is a very, very nice hair dryer. It is simple, very lightweight. It is a very good option. It actually looks very similar to a popular brand as well, if you know which one I'm talking about. So it's, yeah, they all look like that, yes. And they all have a little different functionality, but this is a great product for you to get a little taste of what MOVA is and the options that we have, because we not only have one, as I told you, we have 3 other.
What it's made of. Yeah,
I can see.
It's nice and shiny, it's very sturdy.
Yeah, it's very slim, it is very nice design. It looks very nice, very lightweight as well. Yeah, actually it dries very quickly indeed. Even though the temperature doesn't go that high, it dries very quickly.
And it has a separate button here, so sometimes if you don't want to switch the mode, we have a button that cools it down.
Yes, this is different modes for different temperatures, so you can make it very cool, you can make it warm, you can make it hot, but as I said, even the hot is not gonna burn your hair. So this is a very cool option of it. You have different modes over here on this button and the different speeds on this button up over here. Very nice. And it's about 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes for you to get this hair dryer. So, I can actually plug in and quickly show you the speed of it so you can hear it out. This is the maximum speed of it, and I don't know if you can see the little red circle. That is because it's hot. And then if you press it, it goes blue. And there is this mode, it switches hot and cold, so it's very cool. It doesn't make your head feel too hot or too cold. And you have the option of putting just cool. So this is pretty much the hair dryer. It's a very, very forceful hair dryer as well, like all the other products that we have. Last few minutes to enter our option of getting this hair dryer for free. So if you haven't done yet, make sure you put your email, make sure you participate so you have the possibility of winning this hair dryer, which is a very, very nice product. If you don't know MOVA, you can start there. You can start with our little products and then bust up and build up on the other home appliances of MOVA in your home as well. Just because, yeah, I can put these two side by side, I guess. I just have to take them out from here. If you saw the other live streams, you thought this one as well. This one is a very popular hair dryer. It is a foldable one. It has different size that you can fit in any purse. You have styling hairs as well. This is for iron, for straightening, tips over here that it comes with it. And this one is similar to the one you're winning on the lucky draw, but this has this add-on head here that you can use to straighten or style the hair a little bit. It's very similar to the turbo, it's just have a little add-on on the tip right there. And it comes in different colors, I believe. This one has like 8 different colors, something like that. So this is very cool, you have different options. This is a gray one, but you still have the same speeds and temperature modes over here. And this one you also have different speeds, and this one has 4 different temperatures actually. So this is also a very cool one that it comes with different heads that you can attach to it.
If that would be your choice, which one would you go for personally?
Yeah, it really depends the kind of hair you have and what you need, honestly. I think for short hair people, the turbo or the color ones, the shine one is a good option. But
Yeah.
if you have long hair like me, the flip one is a very nice one.
I would go for flip just for portability.
Yeah, there's a portability too. We can put in purses and it's very light.
Straight your hair.
Yeah, all of that comes these little extra heads here. This is for the flip, as I was telling you. It attaches here. This is like the iron to curl, and you can curl in different directions. It has a little sign over here that you know which direction you're curling to. And it also comes with the straightening head as well. So it is a 3-in-1 tool. Hair dryer, styling, ironer, straightener, all in one. And honestly, the size of it is about the size of my phone, yeah, it's about the size of my phone. Look, guys, a little bit bigger than my phone, a little bit longer, which means if my phone fits in my purse, this fits in my purse, which is very cool, actually. It's perfect for traveling, perfect for on the go, you know. If you need to travel or have like a little weekend getaway, you can all take the hair dryer with you. It's very convenient, very flexible in that sense. Okay, let's do the lucky draw before I talk about the wet and dries. Let's see who won the turbo hair dryer, the white one, this one that I was showing you just now. Let's see who won it. Who is the winner of our lucky draw for our turbo hair dryer? Congratulations, Quiet Herbs. I remember you. I remember you, Quiet Herbs. I think you won a toothbrush last week. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. Congratulations, you got our turbo hair dryer.
Our only question to Quiet Herbs is how many freebies you already got from MOVA? Can you give us a count of amount of freebies you got from MOVA so far?
Good thing we're not keeping count on that one. He has more MOVA products than our actually stage over here. The second winner is Bonjour. I believe that is for Canada. Yes, our winner for Canada is Bonjour. Your first time here, so congratulations on the hair dryer. You have the option and possibility of tasting MOVA a little bit, and you're not gonna get disappointed. You're gonna come back for the toothbrush, for the vacuum cleaners. Very cool, very nice.
Yeah, we'll have another lucky draw in about 40 minutes. And
Thank you, Vivi. Yes, we have our last lucky draw of the day in about 40 minutes. We're gonna also select another two hair dryer for Canada and the US. So if you haven't won right now, you have another chance. So stay with us, guys. And also let your friends, as I told you in the beginning, bring your friends, bring your family members so they can also win a hair dryer. Why not? They will be very happy. Wow, I can get all these discounts. I can get all this freebie stuff. Yeah, why not? Yes, yes. Every live stream we have something to give you. Every live stream we have our lucky draws. We gave our pet water fountain, our toothbrushes, our hair dryer. So you always get something. You're never here just for the sake of being here, okay? You always get stuff.
For the Friday, we only have 2 left in MOVA. For our normal live stream, we will have 4 each.
Yes, 4. So for a Prime Day, we only have 2. Yes, that's right. That is only today. But for a normal weekly live stream, we have 4 options or 4 lucky draws on other products as well. We always change the products. So let's talk a little bit about our X4 here, because I put, did I? Oh, here, the hair flew away. I was like, I put the hair on the floor because I really want to show you guys the suction power of our wet and dries, and it's actually moving because of the AC, I think. But I want to hear the increase of the sound, because these have the M10 and the X4, they have dirt detection on it. So it really knows when it's something very hard on your floor, or a very like heavy debris, or any kind of longer hair or thicker type of thing or material on the floor, is gonna increase the suction. So I'm gonna do very quick before the AC blows it out, but you can hear the increase on the suction. You hear that? This is actually a very nice addition to the wet and dry, because it saves energy. It doesn't waste energy sucking stuff that it doesn't need that extra power. So this is a feature of it. And you have so many different modes. Over here, you have the smart mode, which has that suction detection that I told you, the dirt detection. You have your ultra mode for really getting into those very neat and gritty on your floor, those hard stuff to get out. The suction mode for if you drop, for example, food like oatmeal, grains, anything on your floor, the ultra mode is actually gonna increase the suction power as well. We have all these options. And you have a hot water mode option that you can spray hot water on your floor. And I'm gonna use this one. This is a smart cloth. Let me show you. This is a smart cloth that when it's hot, it gets blue. Maybe my hand can be a little hot right now, so I can show you how it changed the color a little bit. It changed a little bit because my hands are not very hot. But when I put it on the floor and I throw the hot water, you're gonna see it's gonna turn blue, because it is indeed hot water. And I'm gonna put right here so you see how the color change, to really prove you that is hot water coming out of this. Look at that. That is the hot water option, the trigger that you have on your vacuum cleaner, that you can throw on any stains, anything sticky on your floor. You can just throw some hot water and mop it out. It's actually hot, burning my hand here. And look how easily it just mops it right after. There is no water left behind at the first stroke already. It is very, very effective on cleaning any kind of floor, any type of floor. This vacuum cleaner is gonna do the job. You have the option of kind of mopping with the hot water, and the option of simply vacuum. Now let's take a break, because I think we are getting hungry over here, okay? It's been almost 1 hour of stream, and I think it's time for us to talk a little bit about our air fryer, okay? Because the air fryer is something else. I didn't know there was a possibility of MOVA creating an air fryer, but you know what? They can create anything. The technology, the advancements of this brand is insane. Now, already looking at here, the size of it is pretty standard size, but it's very nicely designed. This is actually a little, I don't even know, this is like a platinum type of gray. It's not really black, I don't know if you can notice, but it's a bit shiny on here, so it's very nice, the color of it already. Here you have a very good size to fry anything, guys. You have different modes, different temperatures, and I think we have some stuff here on the studio to show you how this works. But first, let me show you here on the actual screen how the screen looks. I'm not sure if you can see, it's a bit, you can see. You have different options over here. You have DIY, you have vegetables, bread, French fries, pizza, wings. It gives you already an array of options to choose from. So you don't need to, there you go. So you don't need to like think, oh, what's the temperature? This is a very basic stuff that you all want to use, even for steak. You even have steak or shrimp or fish here as the picture. So it makes very easily. You first press here and then you select the option you have. The DIY is going to be for something that is not pictured here. So I don't know, I'll just put wings, I guess. Let's put wings. And then you have your temperature, which you can increase. This is the timing as well. You switch here to the temperature or the timing. As you see here, is very easily, all touch. All the MOVA products are done by the touch, which is very easy. And I'm gonna put something inside. Do we have something to put inside? We have nuggets, okay, that works. Let's put this little paper here as well. So
For US is $84. For our Canada place is $94, which is very, very cheap.
did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear the price of the air fryer? This is insane. It is $84?
Yes, for our
$84 for the US and $94 for Canada. This is insane price for an air fryer, guys. The amount of functionalities, the quality of these products, like all MOVA qualities are insane. This is a very good option if you don't have an air fryer yet, okay? And everybody needs an air fryer, come on. Like, it does everything. Nowadays, who uses an oven? Like,
we use an oven, but I have both air fryer and oven, but I realized that I use air fryer much more because it's faster.
It's quicker.
So
yeah.
I buy some frozen bread that I want to bake at home, and then oven would usually take me 20-25 minutes.
Yeah.
The air fryer gets me ready within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So I think this is a big deal, especially if you're a smaller family of 2 or 3 people. This is a great deal.
Yeah. If you don't have an air fryer yet, this is a perfect opportunity for you to get a very good one for a very budget price, okay? $84 for the US and $94 for the Canada. It is unbelievable, okay? And as Tim said, the quickness, the effectiveness, it just optimizes your day. If you need it, you know, you're in a rush, air fryers are perfect for that. It is perfect indeed.
All right, let's load up some nuggets.
Let's put out some nuggets. Okay, here, I see the nuggets there. Over here. We are prepared. We are prepared. I'm not gonna touch it because I'm not gonna be gross. I'm just gonna throw some nuggets in there. There you go.
Let's see some before, after. Bring them to the camera.
Let's check it out. I don't know if these have shapes or what, but you can see here. There you go.
Walk back to
The light. Look at those. Actual nuggets. We're not bullshitting you guys here. It's actual nuggets in there. Let's pop this right in. See how this works, okay? Turning it on. And I have an option here of the chicken, so I'm just gonna use the chicken leg. There is a chicken leg option here. That's the one I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna leave it how it is because it already knows the setting, and I'm gonna press play. And it says 16 minutes here, so that's very quick, okay? Who has an oven that we're talking about? You need to preheat the oven, you need to put this, you put that, and then after it's preheated, then you put it inside. It takes about 20 minutes. This is 16 minutes. And it has the light inside. You can see the thing happening in real time. And I guess while it's happening, we can talk about the other ones while the 16-minute is up there. How I talked to you about the X4. And by the way, we also have Very good prices for our wet and dries. Our X4 is also very good price. By the way, it also cleans itself. Since it's a wet and dry, it washes itself on the back here. You can see it here is the tank. It's gonna wash itself. It's gonna dry itself afterwards. So it's very good with avoiding any stinkiness, any mold creation, because it's gonna wash and dry itself after it's used. It goes back to the base and you have an option of auto wash over there. So this is very good, okay? This is perfect option for who has a mess all the time. You have kids, you have dogs, you want to clean up the stuff, you want to make sure your floor is nice and clean. This is one stroke, it's done, okay? Now, right next to it, we have, I think it stopped over here. I think is it done?
No, it's still rolling back.
Yeah.
You keep going.
Okay. We have our M10 over here. Our M10. The M10 is going to be very good for all kinds of stuff on your floor, actually. The same way as the X4, it is very good on suction and very, very low noise. As you can see, I'm talking and you can still hear me, and I'm not even screaming because it's very good on the noise over here. You have a very big tank. The same with the X4, it washes itself, it dries itself. It's very good on keeping it clean. It's very important because otherwise it's gonna get nasty, you know? So it is nice that it also dries itself, not only washing itself. Another thing you can feel when you're maneuvering these vacuum cleaners is that it grips to your floor. It has an extra suction that you feel it pulling you to the floor, and it actually assists you on vacuuming, on going everywhere with the vacuum cleaner. You actually feel the forceful. I cannot explain to you, but if I put it on the floor, and you're gonna see it's gonna start going by itself. Without me touching it. Here, look. And that is the gravity, that is the force that I'm talking to you about, that it goes by itself and it assists you on maneuvering on every direction. It really grips your floor very easily. You have different modes. You have voice prompts on it. You have a lot of options with this vacuum cleaner as well. These are gonna be our top wet and dry. This, I believe, is 20,000 PA power. This is 19,000 PA power. Incredible price, about $300, I think, each of these. Which, reminding you, above anything $300, you get the fresh toothbrush or the pet water fountain. So you have two options. On spending any of these wet and dries, you already get a price, okay? So this is a very cool opportunity. So, yeah, it's going there. Our wings are going there. So these are our two wet and dry options on the higher level that we have, but we also have all these other ones. We have our K30 Mix, K30 SC, and our K30. These are going to be very lightweight, by the way. These are very lightweight, and they're pretty similar on functionalities, these three ones. The difference of these is the K30 Mix specifically, because the K30 Mix has an extra, I'm gonna pull it out so you can see up close. From the K30 options, the series, the K30 Mix is the coolest one because you have this extra option of switching to different kinds of heads, which I'm gonna get here to show you. As you can see here, you have all these extra heads to use on the K30 Mix, which you can clean up your sofa, your bed, anything that is hard to get, that you don't want to use, of course, the one that is on the floor. You can use this to really easily go and clean up every part of your house. And you have this big head over here, as well as this small head over here. that it really is going to be allowing you to get those corners, those edges on the sofa. This is very useful. It's a complete and very comprehensive type of cleaning wet and dry vacuum. So for those of you who really want to use different heads and have more flexibility on cleaning, the K30 Mix is a very good option because of that. The suction power of these mix ones are very good. All the K30 series are about the same suction power, so they're very good on sucking as well. And as I said, they have pretty much the same functionalities as the vacuum cleaner itself. The only difference is that the K30 SC does not have dirt detection. That's the only difference between them. But the very high-end ones, the different ones, will be the M10 and the X4.
And just to add a little bit, K30 now goes only for $199 instead of $249,
Wow.
so you're saving $50 right on the ground.
Wow, that is a very good price. I didn't even know that the K30 was this low. It's a very nice price indeed. Guys, the K30 is perfect to giving as a present, or that person like the young adult going to college or anything like that, and you want a vacuum cleaner, you don't have a space, or you don't want something so high-end as a robot, but you want like a vacuum cleaner that is very versatile and all. It's very nice.
And another thing, guys, just don't forget to participate in the giveaway. We can see that giveaway is on. It's right on the top left corner of your screen. Click that button, enter the giveaway, submit your email, and you should be able to participate in our random raffle where you get a chance to win a turbo hairdryer. So don't miss it out. It costs you nothing, $0 cost, get a chance to win a hairdryer. Submit your email in the giveaway.
Yes, thank you, Tim. Our chicken nuggets are almost done, about 8 minutes, so almost there, guys. But talking still a little about our wet and dry over here, they have very big tanks of water as well. They have about 700 milliliters in the M10 and about 800 milliliters on the X4. So it's a very good amount of water that you can use at once. It has a very good battery life as well, almost an hour running itself. Very lightweight. You don't need to like drag it, like struggle lifting it up, especially the X4 that you have this slide in and out ramp. It really facilitates moving it around your home. You know, like back in time, those vacuum cleaners that would have back pain and all because they're heavy or they're very low. Look how high this is comparing to me. I'm about 5'5", so it's almost up here. That means that I really don't need to go down to use any of this, okay? And as I told you, like the suction power is incredible, the mopping is incredible. You don't get only the suction, you get the mopping at the same time. Very, very good mopping. You have all these different modes, smart modes, you have auto wash, you have auto drying. These are very nice options for those people who enjoy vacuum, who enjoy going around your home and cleaning up. And why not have both? So why not get a robot and a wet and dry vacuum? Because you sometimes you want to have something right away. You don't want to put the robot to work if you have something that just fell on the floor. So you can actually keep a wet and dry in your kitchen, for example, and a robot for using it when you're not around.
I believe like robot is good for high traffic areas. Say you live in a 2-story house.
Yeah.
So first floor is high traffic, you get dogs running,
That's
you get
true.
a lot of things going on. Second floor, I mean, you go upstairs, just to sleep and take a shower.
Yeah.
Most of the time you spend on the first floor.
Yeah.
So me personally, I would put a robotic vacuum cleaner on the first floor and just keep one more handheld for the rest of it, you know, on the second floor.
That is a good observation. I think that's a good plan too. Otherwise, especially if you have 2-story houses, because you're not gonna drag your robot all the way up there. MOVA didn't create a robot that goes all the way to your second floor yet, but maybe in the future we'll have a robot that can climb the stairs all the way up, and then it can work not only on the first floor as well as the second floor. So that would be very cool. But as Tim said, it's a good option if you have a big house or different floors house. So you keep one in one floor and another on the other floor. Why not? Really, why not on that? Any questions on the wet and dries, guys? Since we're talking about the wet and dries, on the comment section. The drying time, I think it's about 5 minutes, yes. 5 minutes quick drying. This is very good. The X4, this one, has a 5-minute drying. So
do you think it has a turbo hair dryer inside of the dock station?
A turbo? Pretty much, yes. It has a turbo hair dryer inside of dock station. It is very, very quick drying. It washes very quickly and dries very quickly. I can actually show you real quick how it does here.
Start intelligent self-cleaning. Press the self-cleaning button within 3 seconds to start deep self-cleaning with hot water. Start deep self-cleaning with hot water.
And this can give you an idea of what it does. And this is going to be the self-cleaning hot water, and it gave me the voice prompt. And after that, it's gonna dry itself. So all this is about 5 minutes that happens pretty much. And you can see here if it happens, but actually it's not that dirty, so it's not gonna need to do such a very hard wash here. But you can hear it. I can see the water and you can hear it. But it's very quick. All of these, the X4 and the M10, both are 5-minute drying, okay? So it's very quickly. You don't need to be waiting after you use it, after you clean up your environment. You don't need to be waiting for that long to get this completely done for the next use. So it's very effective. It's very effective. The green light on the M... The what?
This one.
This one, the M10. Oh, the one that I just stopped.
Yeah.
Yes, that is another thing that... Oops, sorry. Slide off, guys. This is another thing that this one has is the green light when you use the water mode here. Oh yes, it has the green light when it leans down on the floor, as well as when you use the water. It also gonna give you the green light on the floor. And that is for really going underneath any spot down here. As you can see, can you see? There you go. So you get this extra light to really see any dirt, really see anything underneath that is hard for you. Because you're actually using it, right? It's not a robot that it finds itself the dust, because the robots has their own light. So this one has the light when you go all the way down to the floor. That is one addition to this one as well, to the X4. And actually the S1 has a green light as well, or not green, this one over here, our S1 or S4, the different codes according to different countries. This one also has a light, I believe, when it cleans, and it's very lightweight. What, this is not even, it's 4 kilos, I believe. It's very, as you see, this also has a light, and this one you don't need to go all the way down to see the light. And you get this vacuum cleaner. This is what, about $100, not even $200 for this vacuum cleaner. It's a very effective dry one. It has this big filter over here, very easy to use, and you also have attachable different heads that you can switch, the same as the K30 Mix. This one you also have the option of attaching different heads on it, and you have that light as well on the floor. So that helps you going around, especially when it's dark or underneath places. So this is a very cool addition to this one. And I believe you win this one when you purchase the V50, no? Yes, if you purchase the V50, yes, by purchasing the V50, you get a $99 coupon that you can use to get that vacuum cleaner over there. It's a very cool option. And I smell it. I think our chicken nuggets are done, and they are. 10 seconds. 9, 8, I see the countdown here. I hear it. And it's hot. It's fine, I'll do it quick. Okay. Okay, let's see. Wait. It is. It is. I just don't want to touch it because it's very hot. It's cooked. It's cooked. Yes, it's nice and golden. I think it's good to eat. After it cooled down, we do a taste test over here. It's very hot. You really want to try right now?
I think it needs more time. Yeah, we need to flip it.
Oh, let's flip it then.
See, this side is good, but we need to shake it around, you know, like you usually do.
Because it was frozen too.
Yeah.
It's not like it was fresh.
And send it back for some time. Wow, very hot.
Yeah, it's very hot.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's send it back. Is it better if I put it on the floor? Or let's put it on the floor.
It gets a little warm.
Yeah. Okay, let's put it here.
Just in case it gets a little warm, we better put it on the floor, guys. So we don't melt the P50 with another MOVA.
That would be
it will be a combination of air fryer and vacuum cleaner.
Just to prove you guys, it's going, is happening, okay? It's behind here, but it's happening.
Yep.
Yes, we don't want any accidents, especially with all these wires going on and all this stuff. It's safer to just keep it down there. Guys, any questions on the wet and dries that we just talked about? Anything else on the battery life, the drying? I know you guys had some questions about those. Anything specific, let me know that we can talk about those while we are speaking about this. Otherwise, we're gonna jump to the other robots we haven't seen yet. The Z60, sure, let's show the Z60 again, because V or Z? The V60. Let's show this one again. This is our new product. Let's pull it out so people who start joining our live stream just now can also get a hand. Take a look at this, guys. This is like very cool. I don't know if you guys can see very well, but you get look at how many mop pads this one has. Who was here in the beginning of our live stream, I'll explain to you that each of these mop pads, they select itself automatically. Everything is done automatically by the robot, so you don't need to worry about it. You don't select which one you want, although you can do that on the app pretty much, but this does automatically the job for you. You have red mops over here, you have yellow mops down here, and blue mops down here. And each of these mops have a different functionality. That is the purpose of different mop pads, and they switch around like a little arcade game, you know? They're gonna be switching around and selecting which one is best for your floor type. They're gonna go straight here, and they're gonna go down to the robot down here, that the robot is gonna go through your floor and clean up. So pretty much the red mops is for kitchen, okay? Whenever the robot is gonna go for your kitchen floor, it's gonna select the red mops. And that is because each mop has a different type of fabric, different kind of surface over here. The red one is very good for oil stains, for kitchen stains, for any very sticky stuff on the tiles or any kind of floor that you have in your kitchen. The red mop is gonna do that extra job. It's more of a hard job than the other mop pads. The blue one is more of a multi-surface. So if you don't have really a different kinds of of surface on the kitchen or your bedroom or your living room. The blue ones fits for all kinds of types of floor pretty much. It's not gonna damage your floor. It is a little bit more fluffy than the red one. The red one is a bit harder. And the yellow one specifically, it is very fluffy, okay? The yellow one is very gentle on your floor. It is specifically good for wood floor, hardwood floor. And I think it's very smart, very clever that they put the yellow with wood because it's almost the same color scheme, so you actually know. But this is perfect for your wood floor. It's not gonna get scratchy, it's not gonna get water stains, it's gonna seamless clean and deep clean your surface, your hardwood floor. And you actually receive a wood floor solution, which is right here. You receive a wood floor solution when you purchase the Mobius 60. You get all this together. You get the multi-floor cleaning, the wood floor solution, and the extra mop pads that actually you don't even need to change very often because the robot also cleans itself, so it's not like it's gonna damage your mop pads right after you use it. You have some like months actually until you need to actually change your mop pads, so it's very effective on cleaning itself. And in here, I'll show you in here, this inside part is where you have your dust bag, very good size dust bag that you also get extra when you purchase. And on the side here is the container for ladder A and B, which is the detergent, and this can either be the wood floor solution or a pet odor solution. If you have pets, for example, it's your option. You can put whatever you want on the B side. Just the A side is for detergent only. So that is the inside. What is what for? This one, so this one is a wood detergent. It's specifically for who has hardwood floor. So that's what I'm saying. If you have a house with a lot of wood flooring, this is the perfect option. This robot is perfect because it comes already with a wood specifically solution. This is a multi-surface solution. You receive both of these when you buy the Mobius 60. This both comes together, okay? So it's your decision which one to apply, if you have wood or if you have other kinds of surface. This is what the solutions are. And the solutions go here on the corner that I showed you just now. This is where you put the solutions. These little containers over here, detergent and the other option. Which this other option, as I said, you can put either a good smelling one, like a pet odor solution, or the wood, or the specifically wood solution. And this is incredible price, guys. As I mentioned in the beginning, the prices of this is about $1,200 for, look at this. This is like a little mini fridge thing with all these different mop pads, and they switch by itself. It's extremely intelligent and it looks very nice. I don't know if you noticed, but the top of the robot has some design as well. Here you have some like stripes design on the edges. Don't mind the fingerprints. But this design on the edges you don't have on the other robots. So this is a cool addition to it, okay? And also the top is very nice because the top expands automatically when it's doing its work, the same as the V50 and the Z60. So this is our new addition to the MOVA family, the Mobius 60. And I was telling you guys that it's fun if you put like stickers or things here to just pretend it's a mini fridge or those convenience, those candy bar shelves and stuff like that. There's just some options that you can do to just make it fun.
Yes.
I like this psychology of this or philosophy of this design, because it's not designed like utilitarian product. It's designed like a piece of furniture that fits into your modern house.
That is true.
Yes, Seth, did you see this product is only for US right now? Canada will later.
Yeah, so
Sassy
right now we
juice
only
there,
have
yeah.
this product,
Just
the
in case you didn't hear.
Mobile 60 for the US.
Yeah, that's right. Mobile 60 is for US right now. Canada coming soon. How soon? Soon.
What product do you want to have a check?
Hi, Sassy Juice. I didn't know you were on the stream. You didn't win the lucky draw this time. Glad to have you here with us. Oh, I need to mention to you guys too, the V50 and P50, you have the option of white, by the way. Here on studio, we only have the black version, but it also comes in white. The same price, just in white color. If it fits better to your environment, I don't know. But I personally like the black options that we have, although we have the white robots over here. And I would like to talk a little bit about our other robot that is pretty new, which is our E40.
Meanwhile, quick reminder to everybody watching, you get a chance to win a turbo hair dryer just by submitting your email into a random raffle. Find the enter giveaway button on the top left corner of your screen and submit your email.
Yes, thank you for that, Tim, because it is the last opportunity for you to win the turbo hair dryer on the lucky draw, guys, okay? It's exclusive for this Prime Day, exclusive for this live stream, so don't forget about that. Now, let me show you the E40 Ultra. So this is also a new addition to the family. We talked about it last week. It is also a very nice vacuum cleaner. You have the extendable brush. You have the same main brush as the P50, a bit different than the P51. This has a very good rubber, so it really grips the hair, any debris on your floor. You have these updated side brushes that are longer and rubber, as we mentioned before. So this is an updated side brush as well. Extremely good suction power too. The E40 has 19,000 suction power, the same as the P50 in suction power. So you can compare those two in those terms. Also up here, this top part, the navigation part, is already up, so it's very similar to our P50 actually. And the E40 is very good for who has pets in your home. It has a specifically option on the app. You can select the different moisture for the mop pads, which means that the mop pads you can select, I think it's 3 options, and the first one is thinking about your pets. The first one is the gentle mode that you can select to not leave the pet's paws soaked. It doesn't drench the mop pads with water when it's mopping around, so it's really gentle. It's really thinking about our pets in the environment. The second mode is normal mode, is for your daily use, daily activities. And the third mode will be for hard, deep cleaning. When your floor really has a stain, really needs some deep cleaning, you can select the hard mode on it. So you have those options on the app. Another thing that is interesting about the E40, it has an internal tank of 80 milliliters of water, as I mentioned, and those are for the mop pads. So it's inside here. You can see that there is let me take it out. This is the filter, and then here on the front you can put the water for the mop pads to be how drenched or how moist that you would like them to be. This is the E40 and it's very good price. I think the E40, you also have discount codes for the E40 and the E30. If you don't know the discount codes, I believe it's E30 and E40 or something. Yeah, just ask our customer service, because we do have good codes for the E40 and the E30, which is our new products here. The E40 is going for $400 for the US and $499 for Canada. Very good products. And by the way, if you purchase the E40, you automatically can get a fresh toothbrush or a pet water fountain if you're in Canada, because it's over $300. So as we mentioned, you can...
Not just E40, like anything.
Anything
you buy, as long as your order is over $300.
Yes, that is right.
You can get a toothbrush or a water fountain for free. In Canada, you get a water fountain. In US, you get a toothbrush.
A very cool feature about the E42 is that it's very good on battery life. You have over 4 hours battery life, okay? This is gonna last you a very long time because it really identifies the dirt. It has a dirt sensoring on the mopeds, on the robot, so it's gonna increase the efficiency when it needs and when it doesn't need. So it gives you a very good battery life on this. You also have 75 days with no hands on it. You don't need to clean it. You don't need to do anything on it for up to 75 days. So it's a great option of robot if you are on a budget, lower end of it. It's half the price of these other ones up front here, but it's gonna give you the strong suction, it's gonna give you the strong mopping on the floor, the different options of mopping. You can also select on the app on your phone, you also have a pet zoning option that it identifies the area in your home that has pets, for example. It identifies the pet supplies and it increases the suction around that area only. So that is also another smart thing about this product. As I said, it's very good for who has pets. We have bundles for the Z60. We have bundles for the V50. We have bundles for the P50. This up front here, you're gonna have a bundle of, and the bundle will be for the accessories that comes with it. So when you purchase the bundle, because the bundle is gonna be the same price as the main product. So you have the main product plus all the accessories that comes with it for one price, and that is the bundle. So all of these ones here on the front, you have a bundle for it. Very good opportunity for you to not only get the main product, but the accessories that comes with those products. These two, the M10 and the X4 Pro, also have bundles as well. And that the bundle comes with the detergent and the switching roller, right? Yeah. I don't think we have here the extra parts of these two to show you.
We do have a bunch of bundle boxes.
Yeah, we have a lot of bundle boxes over here. Let me show you the bundle box for the V50. I don't know if you saw it. I think you saw it, but this is the bundle box for this one over here. This is a bundle box for this one. Let me put you down here. It's not on the way. So the V50, you also get the bundle box. You get the detergent. Oh, the chicken are done. The pet odor solution, a bunch of extra mop pads over here, a bunch of extra mop pads. Oh my God, this is for years of mop pads. You have extra dust bags, extra side brushes, and filters. So please get the bundle, guys. Please get the bundles. When you select your product, don't miss out on that chance. And our wings are done. Let's check it out. I think now you can try it. Yes, they are done. Right? I think it should be fun. Okay, now they look juicy. Yeah. If we could, we'll send you home with nuggets that's juicy. It does. Complete the taste testing. You need to. It's waiting for you. Now it looks good, actually. It smells good too.
Let's give it a try. It's probably it's super hot at this point.
Yeah, it's hot.
Under no circumstances you should grab it by this side.
No,
but
yeah, be safe. Maybe we have.
I'll take a bite. It's alright. It's crispy.
It's hot.
You want to switch the camera if you do this, maybe. It's
cooked.
not bad. It's crispy on the outside and rather tender on the inside.
That's
what
how
I
you
like.
it. Yeah, that's how you like it.
You need some salt.
Hot.
You need some
Hot.
ketchup.
Some ranch.
You need a dip for it.
It's hot. Yeah. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Burning.
Well, we proved that it works. Proved that you can do the chicken nuggets or anything.
And
that
if I
you
can,
like.
and if I can make it to the next stream, that means it worked.
With breakfast, with chicken,
Yes, bacon, bread,
sandwich.
veggies, anything. Let me see if I can show you guys here again. It's hot, I cannot. It's hot right now, but I'll show you after again how the screen looks. You have all these options of types of foods and fruits that you can choose, and it's selected automatically. So you don't need to think how much time or temperature that you need to put. So the air fryer does all that for you. And what is the price of the air fryer, Vivi?
For US is 89 for our Canada French import.
That's right. That's right, guys. Again, we mentioned the price before. I need to remind you, this is 84 for US and 94 for Canada for an air fryer. It is incredible and unbelievable price for an air fryer. And you have all these options, all these tools. You have the little touch buttons. It's very nice. Very good size too. It only comes in black, right? Yeah, only comes in black. But anyways, we were talking about our E40 over here. As I said to you, it's about $400. The E40 is an incredible option of a robot cleaner if you really want a robot cleaner, but you don't want to spend that much money on it. So it's a very, very good option indeed. When you guys were asking about the drying time for these ones, all of the robots also have a very good drying time. And they all self-clean themselves. So it's very important to mention that you don't need to touch them, okay? They're gonna do the maintenance itself, especially the front ones, the high-end ones.
Yeah, the high-end, they dry themselves.
The high-end ones, they dry themselves. They're gonna wash themselves and they're gonna dry themselves. Also, they dry the dust bag, so the dust bag doesn't get all nasty and wet, which is great for avoiding building of mold, of growing any viruses, anything. It really sterilizes the dust bag, and it's good for your environment. It's not gonna get stinky, it's not gonna get the nastiness after washing and going around your floor, you know. The E40, yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Vivi. The E40 also has the hot air drying. The E40, as I told you, 75 days of no maintenance that you need. It does everything itself, washes itself, has the hot air drying, and washes, and it dries the dust bin as well. That's what I'm saying. Like, the price of this is half price of these other ones, and it's a very good forceful suction, very good mopping option as well. This one has some extra tools, extra object avoidance. This, I believe, avoids about 120, 130 objects. So those are the difference. Those are the little things that makes one higher than the other. But they're all great products, honestly. They're all gonna be great products. And if you look, the E40 next to the, oops, the moped stayed. No, it's hot on the. I mean, it is going to be hot, but it's hot because I was grabbing it, putting it here. Ideally, you're not gonna carry the air dryer.
No. Somebody was asking about if it's hot, how we operate it. I mean, you have a handle here, right? Boom.
Oh yeah, it's only inside
Like,
here
don't
that
touch
is
the
hot.
inside metal
Yeah.
part. Be a smart person.
The handle is
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
This is fine. It's just the inside part that we were carrying around, and it gets hot because the hot, you know, it's cooking the thing. But it, I wish. Can you repeat that? By what?
By a pre-cut brush. They're gonna check.
Yeah, wait for it because our team is checking.
We're gonna
if we
respond to you
can.
in the comments. We're gonna check if we have them as a separately sold or not.
Yeah, thank you for your questions, guys, because we do have our live people customer service here with us, so they can answer all the neat and gritty questions that you might have.
Talking about
product.
pre-cut brush, we can actually showcase how it cuts the hair and doesn't
Oh
tangle.
yeah,
I think
That is
it
on
goes
the-
on V50.
the P50 over
V.
here.
No, that one. Next one.
No,
Ah,
it's the P50.
you win.
It's this one. Let's get
You win.
this one. This one you have over here. The main brush has a knife inside, a blade
You
that
can show it to the camera.
cuts it off. And we're gonna show you that to you because this actually proves that it doesn't get entangled, that it doesn't get all those long hairs, is able to cut right through it. And we have some cut hair here already too. Right here.
All right, come on.
And we put, yeah. Let's turn it this
Boom.
way. Oh, it switched. Here's better. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see the hair clearly. So let's imagine gets into this knife, tangles on, boom, cut in pieces. Try it again, boom, cut in pieces. Try it again. So there is a blade inside. So instead of on a normal vacuum cleaner, what you're gonna get is you're gonna have this hair rolling and rolling all the way around it, right? Here, it doesn't even get stuck. This gets cut and gets sucked in.
Yeah, it is very effective. This is one of the types of brushes that MOVA has. You see all the cut hair on the floor right there. Very zoomed in.
We need something to clean this cut hair with. Luckily, we do have
We do
a bunch
have.
of cleaning products.
We do have our wet and dries. That's the one that I'm gonna choose. And which one should I choose? Maybe I choose the...
Choose the K series.
Yeah, the K series.
Because K series
one.
these days, they are so affordable. We normally go for $249, but today it's only $199. So you can go ahead and grab one for
Let's
yourself.
clean that hair over there. This is our K30. K30 over here, grabbing all that hair at once.
Perfect,
Look how
perfect.
effective.
If you're working in a barber shop, that's what I would recommend to you.
Yes, for sure, for sure. Any small business, any place, this is very lightweight, guys. And you could hear that increase of suction. It has the dirt detection. It has the increase of suction. You have different modes as well to make it extra suction as well. Extremely lightweight. Look at this. I'm lifting with one hand, okay? So you really don't need to struggle moving these things around. And you saw how easily it sucked that hair in. You don't need to get a top of the top wet and dry if you don't need. This is going for unbelievable price for this quality of wet and dry over here, which is also a wet and dry. As you saw how easily it grabbed those hair. And I need to remind you that there is our last lucky draw for the turbo hair dryer. You still have a little time to enter that, so don't miss the opportunity. I think we have about 15 minutes or like 20 minutes for that, so you know, make sure you enter those.
There is a button on the top left corner of your screen where you submit your email that allows you to participate in this giveaway for free. Take a chance.
Did we find out about the main brush cutting? Yeah, you replied to them.
Brush. Purchase.
Yeah, good. Yeah, our website, you have the options of purchasing separately all the accessories. If it fits on your robot, you can use it. You know, you can purchase it separately as well. But the majority of them, they all comes already with extra parts when you buy them. So it is, you might not even need to purchase extra accessories when you purchase any of these products over here. You take a screenshot. Yeah, you take a screenshot of the price that you saw and send it to our customer service and they can help you with that. We match your price up to 30 days of the price you saw. We match your price. We give you that. Yes.
Today is from September 25th to October 8th.
But that's...
So there is a time limitation on this 30 days price match. So since from September 25th to October 8th, during this Prime Day time, we can match the price for you. Rolling backwards 30 days.
Oh, thanks for
But after
clarifying.
8th, you know, let's say on 9th or 10th, we don't match the price no more.
So make sure
So-
you get that screenshot today.
And it's a good time to buy now. Yeah.
Yes, that's the perfect time is right now during our live stream, doing our event to really keep that price. And I have to remind you also that inviting a friend, you also get those discount coupons. Remember, you invite one friend to the live stream, you get $10 discount coupons, 2 friends, $25 coupon, and 3 friends, you get $50 coupon. And your friends also win. Each friend will receive a $10 coupon as well. So it is the opportunity for everybody to win, for you and your friends and your family members. Everybody have discounts during our live stream. We do have the most competitive prices for MOVA products throughout all the other industries, for sure. Okay. Let's see the flip hair dryer. I'm gonna plug in the flip actually because it's not plugged in. I can.
It's a fashion time.
Let me plug in the
Fashion
flip hair
time with
dryer.
Veronica show begins now.
Here, this is our flip hair dryer. It has the 0-degree folding. It has the 0-degree folding, the 90 degrees, which is for your usual hair dryer option, and the 100 degrees, which is for styling your hair. We were talking about how strong it is. You have 2 speeds right here, 2 speeds of strength. It is very quickly, it dries very quick. My hair is thin, in like 5 minutes is dry. Not even that, it's very dry indeed. And you have different options of temperatures here as well. You have red, blue, orange, and green, I believe. Yeah, you have 4 different temperatures that is not gonna burn your hair, is gonna make it comfortable, whatever you prefer. And this, you know, like we always talk about the hotel hair dryers that burn your hair, that you smell it. This has temperature control. That is not gonna happen with these ones over here. And I want to show you the extendable parts, okay? We have the curling irons, which is very easily attachable on here. You have for different directions. This has a flag outwards. That means you can style it outward. And let me show you real quick if I can on my bun over here. So you see how it grabs my hair very easily, and I can just let it go and it's curled, you see? Even the little bit of hair and a few seconds you can see already is very well curled. So this is perfect for traveling, perfect for on the go. And I'm touching it, guys. Remember when we used to have those styling tools back in time that you burn your hair, you get all these burn marks? This doesn't burn, I'm actually touching it. And you also have not only one side curling to one way, you also have the curling to the other way, and you have this straightening part as well to make it straight. If you don't want it curled, you can just like straighten it up afterward very easily. You see? It is straight, completely straight. I'm touching, I'm not getting burned. This is a perfect option for a teenager, for a young adult, for people that want to maximize your space, honestly, because look how tiny, look how lightweight and easy it is to carry around. I would love to have this to travel, to go on the weekends, to go on any, you know, a work trip. Perfect option for all those matters. Yes, and it comes, I'm about to get these bags over here because I can put the stuff inside and show you. It comes also with this pouch bag to keep all your utensils inside, and you don't even need to use for the styling tools. You can use this bag for any toiletry you need, anything. Honestly, it's a very nice bag, very nice neutral color that you can just carry around if you need. Look how cute. Very cute, lightweight bag, very good material too. It's not gonna get wet. It's those kind of material that is like permeable on the wet. So this is our flip. And what is the price for our flip hair dryer, Vivi? $99. $99 for a 3-in-1. Come on, guys. A $99 hair dryer and styling tool. And for Canada, it's about $129. It's incredible, incredible price. 59, 159. And that is just the exchange rates, the same price as just Canada and in the US. It's a bit different, but
$60. It's more expensive.
in Canada it's more expensive, a little bit more expensive, because there is the exchange rate as well. Is it still worth it? Yes. Is it still not an expensive product for this kind of tool? It's a 3-in-1. It's not simply a hair dryer, so come on. But for the US, $99. Come on. $99. $400. I was gonna say, what does it because you have to think what is gonna improve on the functionality.
It improved nothing.
Nothing, right?
I was not using the mic, so I bought a hair dryer for $400 something.
Well, and honestly, this
some
is
years
great
ago,
quality.
even before MOVA was a thing, and looking at what MOVA does now, I would probably not make the same mistake.
Maybe you can sell the one you have and you still have room to buy
I'm a little bit concerned about the people who want to buy a second-hand hair dryer.
I mean, with options of MOVA that you can get for this price, a first-hand hair dryer, I wouldn't either. Like,
Yeah.
right? Just leave it for the dog. You can dry the dog. Any questions? Any specific
just a quick reminder about giveaway one more time.
Yeah. It's running
On
out
the
of
top
time.
left corner of your screen, there is enter giveaway button where
Top on
you
left
can
corner.
actually submit your email
Top on left corner.
and get a chance to win a turbo hairdryer for free. Show them the turbo.
Let's show the turbo. This is the chance of winning our turbo hair dryer. This is what you get on the giveaway that we have for tonight. You have one more giveaway that you can put your email and participate and win our turbo hair dryer. There you go. There we go. Different temperatures, different modes over here. Two different speeds and 3 different modes, and one of the modes switch hot and cold. Hot and cold is pretty cool. This is a very good hair dryer. This is a very good price. It's lower than our 99 flip. This is 50 something, 70 here. See here. Our hair dryer, but you don't need to pay anything for the lucky draw. But if you want to purchase it, it's not that expensive either. But it's a great option for you to just get a free product and see what MOVA is about. And if you like it, maybe buy the flip one.
If I were you, I would buy a vacuum cleaner and a hair dryer. I would try my best to exceed that $300 barrier that allows you to get a free toothbrush. By the way,
Yeah,
I think it would be a good idea to show them the toothbrush as well.
that's
that
true.
you get
this one's
good for free. By the way, the toothbrush is fresh, not Fresh Pro. Please give us no trouble about that.
Yes, this is our fresh toothbrush. There's white and black. And if you spend over $300 for the US, you can get a toothbrush, a fresh toothbrush. Very good toothbrushes. They have different modes, all touch mode, vibration, different options. Is very, look how cool it is on the dark. It has a little light on it as well here that switch different lights. This is green, this is blue, it has purple. This is very cool actually. It's very... Yes, this is perfect for nighttime. I didn't think about that. This is perfect for nighttime. Okay, Tim is bringing some water here, guys.
Because the vibration is not quite visible enough.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you're gonna
So I
stir the
thought-
water.
Give me some light here. Yeah. Look at that. Yep.
Yeah, that actually proves the point. Then you can actually see the vibration.
Look at the vibration. Look how it sprays out all this stuff.
Wait.
Don't zoom
It's like
that
a
much.
fountain.
Don't zoom that much. Back again. Back. Yeah.
It's a fountain.
What happens if I just keep it in?
It's gonna stir it.
Nothing happens on the surface.
And you have different modes too. Different vibration option. It's stronger
I mean, you can hear it, but you cannot actually visualize.
Visualize it that way, yeah. But anyways, this is our fresh toothbrushes to make your teeth not only clean but fresh, so you can feel fresh all day long.
Do you think the price will go down with more?
For which product? All of them? Is the price going down more for all the products? Well, I guess it all depends if you guys are interested on the products as well, right?
There is more chance that the price will go up than down because we're right now in the Prime Day time.
That's true.
Prime Day time, price is low. So there is more chance for the price to go up than down. Although we can't speculate about it. It's all market fluctuation. So there is no certain promise about any price. The only promise we can give you is that if you bought your product within 1 month earlier, within 30 days, if you bought your product more expensive than we're selling now, you can get in touch with us, send us your screenshot, and we'll actually match that price.
It tastes good. I got a little hungry. The chicken tastes good.
Sassy
nuggets
Juice, you
over
can
there.
use your points
It actually
or
got
the
more
discount
crunchy
code,
now.
one or another, not two at the same time.
I think you will be after lots of lucky draw.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay, guys, this is it. This is our last lucky draw for our turbo hair dryer that we just showed you. So please, last few seconds for you to enter our lucky draw for this one, and it's already rolling. For the US, who wins the turbo hair dryer? Kind Cookie. Kind Cookie, congratulations on your hair dryer. Yes, customer service will contact you for you to get that code and receive the hair dryer at home. And who is our winner for Canada? Our winner of our turbo hair dryer for Canada. Maybe it's Sassy Juice time. You didn't win before, but you have an option right now. Last option of the night. Oh, it was almost strawberry. Yeah, strawberry. Congratulations. You also get our turbo hair dryer. And congratulations to everybody that won the previous lucky draw for the hair dryer. You're not gonna get disappointed. This is a great hair dryer. And I'm sure after this one, you're gonna come back for other MOVA products as well, guys. All right, let's see what else can we show you that we haven't talked that much about. We talked about
Maybe show some app. How about the app for the
app?
for
Yes,
the robots?
we can show the app.
And while Veronica is opening up her app, I just wanted to remind you guys that during Prime Day, the prices are great. We're matching the price for the past 30 days if you bought it more expensive from our website. So we're gonna match that. What else?
Or any other like Amazon or anywhere, just see the prices cheaper.
Yeah, price match. Price match is on. All right.
Yes.
You got your app ready?
I got the app right here. Let me show you guys.
let's
I have a few of our MOVA robots over here in the app. This is our V50. I also have here the P10, the Z60, and they all have the exact look of the robot, which I love. But all of these, you can add multiple MOVA products on the app. So that is very cool. If you have other houses, if you have other products of MOVA in other places, you can also add to the app. Let me go inside the V50, for example, so you can see how it looks on the it's not on. So let me put the other one because the oh, there you go. You can see the map right here, but I actually want to put it to work. So I'm going to go to the other robot because the V50 is not on right there. You can see here the map of the V50. Yes, it identifies. When you first scan the robot, it is going to navigate through, do a map of your home, of your environment. It's going to navigate by itself, get all the little spaces and the sizing of it very well, and it's going to know which room is which. If we go here to our Z60, enter on the Z60, it also has the map over here, and you can select the different areas. It's very easily. You can just press the button and select different places, different rooms, different zones. You can switch the zone around. As you can see here, you can make the robot only work on one specific area of that zone, of that environment, which is a very nice add-on that you can do. You can also switch different options of mopping on the app as well. Here it says water stain cleaning, the amount of cycles. Here has a pet face over here that you can control and strategize specifically for your pet. That's what I'm telling you. You have so much that you can do on this app, and it's great for people who has pets. You can make an even better cleanup on the pet area that you have, for example. So you have a lot of options on what to do over here. Maybe let's just put it to work a little bit. Let me see if I can put it to work. There you go. It already turned on its light. It's gonna go. Yes, it is. It is. You have P10. Yes, you can select on the P10 as well. I have the P10 over here on the app. It is not plugged in the wall, so I'm not gonna be able to actually see it, but you have down here on the P10 the zone as well. You have room, zone, and all, and on the zone you can select the zone as well on the P10 for sure. Great question. All of the robots on the app, you can select the zones. So this is very good because you don't need to put the robot to work throughout everything. You can select where you want it to go, and that's what I love about robots, because you can be outside of your home, you can be traveling and you want to come back for a clean environment. You can do everything by the app. You're in a rush, you want to, you want to go home and relax. You don't want to get home and start cleaning. Just put the robot to work before you get home and it's going to do its job. So this is very nice. And you can see like it even interacts. It has like a water going around because it's probably cleaning its moped or refilling the water tank. So you can even see how cool it is, the water going around over there. Because I hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I hear the water inside. It's probably cleaning the mopeds before it starts running around. So that is the cool stuff, the cool technology of the app. And you're gonna get these robots and you're gonna spend time. You're gonna play around with this. Not only the robot itself, but the app. You have so much to discover. We only are talking about the little details about these robots, but they can do so much that we haven't talked about, and some stuff that we don't even know personally because we don't own one of these like 24/7 in our place. So when you buy one of these, you're gonna know way more than we do as well. This is basic stuff that these do, which is a lot already, a lot of stuff that these do. All of them you can control by the app if it is a robot. But the wet and dries, I think, is a very good option as well by the price and the quality of this.
What's your top one choice of all the time?
All of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like the Z60, but I actually like the M10 wet and dry a lot. The M10, I think, is a great price. It is a very versatile wet and dry option. You know, I like wet and dries more than robots because I like to clean up around. So I think the M10 is my favorite, might be my favorite option. What about you? V50. Yeah, the V50 is a popular choice, although one of our best sellers is the P10. The P10 is actually...
Because P10 gives you the most kick for your buck.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
The most
yeah.
bang for your buck goes from P10, and that's why a lot of people see this value and they actually go ahead and buy them.
Oh, you see, it finished cleaning its moped. Now it's gonna go and start cleaning the environment. So it's very smart. If it feels like it's dirty, it's gonna clean itself. So it makes sure it doesn't get your home clean. And
You can also schedule it.
You can also schedule.
In fact, you can schedule it instead of a alarm in the morning.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know, instead of hearing like da, 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 da,
Yeah,
you can
that's true.
have this thing start working. 8 o'clock in the morning, this thing wakes up, starts working around. You slowly wake up to the clean house.
That is true, and you can see the little light on it too. It's very, it goes around the environment very smoothly, indeed. It's going, it's doing its thing. But actually, we got the studio clean before we started, so I don't even think it's gonna find that much dust going around. But anyways, all of this. That's all that we have. Oh my guys, it passed quick. I thought 2 hours gonna be a lot, but actually we got really the chance to show all these products to you because it's not little products, a lot of products. But you know what? There's always another live stream if you lost your opportunity today, and we're always here to help you make the most educated decision for your life. It was a pleasure, guys. Thank you so much, and bye. I'll see you next time.